here really quick because we got this Super Mario All-Star that isn't quite working. So we're gonna open it up and see if maybe it just needs a little clean. All right, we're gonna take this guy apart really quick and see why we can't get it to work. It is pretty dirty. We'll probably just have to clean it. It's always the goal. These pads, you can see, are pretty dirty, but the board inside looks pretty clean. I don't see any disconnections right here, which tends to be because it goes in and out of cartridges and moves up and down quite a bit. So let's clean this up and see if we can get it to work. Multiple different ways to clean these pads. Some people use just isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip to clean them off. These are pretty bad, so most of the time we won't go this route because we've already technically cleaned them. This is just a standard wire brush. We're gonna put some isopropyl alcohol on it and clean it up. What we're doing is these copper pads are pretty versatile, and they can take quite a bit of scratching up. And all we're doing is getting some of this rust and debris off of there so it can make a proper contact. And these guys aren't going to destroy it unless you go pretty hard. You have to go extremely hard to destroy them. And then this one still has some gunk on it, like some rust and debris. So I'm just going to take a flathead and just kind of scrape it off. That looks way better. Well, there's that side. It looks same. Look at this side. It's still pretty dirty, dungy. This definitely may not be making a contact. All right, we're going to do the same thing. Some isopropyl alcohol. Wire brush and just clean it up. Now you don't have to touch the wire brush on the green that protects the connections. You could just do it on the pads and we'll clean them all up. There we go. Some of these are still a little dingy. Clean it up. There we go. Some of these are still a little dingy. Clean it up. They still look way better now. Look at that. So let's put it back in its case, even though its case is pretty nasty. We'll clean it up. We'll just use it right now. See if we can get it to load. See if it works. I'm just gonna set it in there. I'm not even gonna put the screwdriver, the screws back in. And let's see if we can get it to work. Boom. And there you go. I'm almost done with this Super Nintendo, and this thing was making a rattly noise, and I wanted to open it up and take the plastic out. Well, a capacitor actually fell out, and I was like, uh-oh, what is this? So we need to fix that and change this tiny capacitor. What is this? This is a 22 microfarad 6 volts, so we'll have to replace that really quick. I got a 22 microfarad 16 volt. The voltage doesn't matter as long as the microfarads are roughly around the same. The corrosion that happened here isn't too permanent. We could still have pads to do and it works, so hopefully it didn't corrode anything else on here. Unfortunately, this pad is completely done. New capacitor in there. Like I said, this positive right here unfortunately fell apart because of the capacitor leaking its juices all over the board and causing it to corrode. This one I was able to save, so we were able to do negative here, positive here. And what I had to do is, the pad originally is right here. That's gone. So what I've done is scraped some of the connection where the pad was to cause it to make its own pad, and then we put flux and we put solder on there, made it another new connection essentially. So hopefully this works. Clean up my area a bit and test it and see if we got a working Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. One thing I noticed here is it looks like it's already had some work done. I wonder if that even is working. Back in its shell, let's see if we have a game. Hey! There we go. That is one way to fix a Super Nintendo game. There's been one game that I have not been able to get to work properly, and it's the bane of my existence right now. But eventually I'll get it fixed. If you guys haven't seen those videos on what game I'm talking about, how about you guys let me know in the comments below? It tells me that you guys are actually watching my videos. Let's see who can get it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to repair on.